Hey Tinge Boy, welcome back once again to Animal Crossing, and like always lately, it is raining yet again, but what can you expect? It is spring, which is, I believe that's when the rainy season is in Animal Crossing, is right now. I think you actually get a notice saying that it's going to be raining more often. I don't fully remember if you do or not. I believe you do. So, I mean, there's that. So, don't have to water my flowers again, which I am so thankful for. Because, as you all know, as one of my least favorite things to do in Animal Crossing. So, with that said, not a whole lot for me to do. I mean, I could look for fish, but I don't have time to sit there and really do it. Might work on my path a little bit more right now. So, at least to get some of this going. There we go. And do more. Not where. Oh, come on. Put it in the right spot. There we go. Yeah, that happens. Also, I am going to put another bit of path right here. Mainly just behind the house. Can I see how many spots? 2. Yeah, that way I'll just finish the path off over here. But I just don't want to deal with flowers behind the house like that. So I'll make it 3 right here. And let's bring this up. Not facing the right direction. That's okay. Yeah, this is how tedious it is to put paths down on the ground. I believe you can put that, like, drop it. But I don't really feel like trying to screw around with that. Not where I wanted it to go. Before I fully get up to the houses, I'm going to put the paths down here. Okay. So that's all the spots this can go. Now let's make this. Bring it over. I really wonder what dictates which direction you put stuff at first. That'd be really interesting to find out. Because you do this, and then you do the other side before doing this side. Which is kind of interesting to me. Display. This side now. Oh, just so tedious. And display there. I believe there's a 1 wide gap there. And so I'll put paths behind both the houses. I'll probably frame this house is what I'll do. we go. Make sure I'm in the right spot. Should be right now. I should have enough. No, I don't have enough space. Well, flower, you are gone for now. Don't want to edit. Want to display. And then display. There we go. And yeah, I believe there's a one wide gap right here. So I'm going to just assume there's one wide gap. Yeah, I'm going to frame this house. That way I have a path that goes around it, so it doesn't look all awkward. No, I don't want to edit it. See, that's one of the things, as I mentioned, that I would really like to be able to use the joystick to do some of this stuff. But there we go. So now, what do I want to do? Probably, because I want this to come down. But this is 3 wide, and I don't want it 3 wide coming down. And this is just in the wrong spot, because I don't want it to go by the rock. This is going to be interesting to deal with. Now let's see what else. I have these 2 houses. Put this one up here. There we go. Yeah, so I have these 2 houses. And I could, well, put this one here. Unfortunately, just because of where it is, I'm not really going to get a whole lot of patterns, because I can't put one right in front of the door, which I understand. I think patterns should be allowed, but they do that so you can't dig holes. That's not what I wanted to do. Can't dig holes in front of villagers' houses. But what else? I'm trying to see what time it is, because I don't have a super ton amount of time to record. I just really wanted to get this going. This tree, however, is going to need to leave. Which, I'm sorry, tree, but that's how it is. 3. Yeah. Unfortunately, just because of how I'm planning out my town, that tree does need to leave. There we go. And then here, put some more paths down. Have this come up here. And that way I can bring it in front of this house as well. Do this. 1, 2, 3. So these 2 houses work well for the most part. And then I can have... Where do I want to go? Could have it come over here and then up and connect to something over here. I still need to put one in front of my house, And then this will be a 1 tile wide thing as well. That's going to be fun. Have it 2 up until here, and then 1 tile wide going across. Then how do I want to do Able Sisters? Don't know how I want to do Able Sisters yet. Because I could bring it over here. So what I will probably do, bring it over and kind of frame this. Yeah, frame that. Might not, because that would take away from the money rock. I could just cover up a good portion of the rock here. It's not it's not what I want to do, but it would work. And I can bring this over, and that connects here. What, Duckerkins? Want to buy Min's toilet? No, not really. Yeah, I don't really want to buy a Min's toilet. But yeah, I think that's the next plan, is kind of to bring this over here, connect it there. Figure out how I want to bring it down here to this spot. Still need to do this house, even though this one isn't a villager's house. Still connect it. But yeah, I think that's the plan for now, but I have run out of time for now. I'm going to end it here. This has been Ninja Boy, and I will be back later with more Animal Crossing next time. See you guys then.